Hello everybody, this is Roller at Winterbrose, and in this video segment we're going to be showing you how to find Vicki 4.9. It's not always easy to know exactly where to go inside Daz Studio 4.9 to find different legacy figures like the Victoria 4.2, but we're going to show you really quickly how to find it just in case you're new to Daz Studio or you're just not comfortable finding content inside Daz Studio. One of the things that we find amazing is that no matter how many new figures they release, like the Genesis 2, and Genesis 3, the Victoria 4.2 seems to be a really popular figure and is still in common use today. So if you haven't got it when it was free, or you do have it, or if you're interested in purchasing it, you can see from the website up here. You can go to Daz 3D Victoria 4.2 vase. It's available for $29.95, but if you watch, it might come up on sale, and it's not necessarily that you actually have to have this for your library, but it is a good character base to work with. So if you do have the Victoria 4.2 already, if you open up the README file, you can see that it says you'll find the icons loaded under Figures and Daz People. And sometimes, if you're not real comfortable with the Content Library tab, this might seem a little meaningless to you, so we're going to show you exactly how to find it within Daz Studio. Your Content Library tab inside Daz Studio might actually contain a lot of items. So we broke it down here really quick to a hierarchy to show you where it's at. It's basically going to be under the poser formats, my Daz 3D library, figures, Daz people, and then you're going to look for the Victoria 4.2 icon. And so we'll take you there now and we'll show you live in Daz Studio how to find it. So here we got Daz Studio 4.9 4.9 Pro running. You got a bit of a cold, I'm sorry about that. So if you go into the Content Library tab here, oops, let me open it back up, sorry. When you click it, it minimizes. Then if you go into the poser formats, now what we mean by expand is if you click this little caret arrow pointing to the right, it'll expand out. And then you want to go down to the My Daz 3D library under poser formats, of course, and expand it out. Then if you scroll down a little more, you'll expand out the figures directory. And then when you get that, now we have a lot of installed content, so we'll have to scroll quite a bit, but we're now going to look for the Daz people. There it is. Oh, it's almost there. There's Daz people. And we're going to expand it. Actually, we don't have to expand it out. That's where we're actually going to find the Victoria 4.2. And we already know that in our configuration, it's at the very bottom, so we just go down to the bottom, and there she is. So what we do is we'll just double click her to load her into the scene, and she can see it's doing a lot of stuff over here, loading her up. And if the power loader is going to come up, if you know what you're doing, you can select or unselect what you like. We like to just go with the defaults, and we'll just hit accept on that and let it load it into the scene for us. It won't take very long. But we have found there's a lot of content out there for Victoria 4.2. A lot of legacy stuff, even new stuff being developed for it. And there she is. She loaded right there into the Daz Studio 4.9. You can see her up here in the Scene tab. She's still loading a few things for the power loader. It won't be long. She'll be in fully loaded. We'll take a quick pause. And there she is. So you can see we can scroll around her. One thing about the 4.2 is the default skin on the model when you load it has this pseudo bikini. Of course, there are materials, if you scroll up and down, you can actually change that to more natural. But if you're going to put clothing on her, it's not really going to matter on that. So we'll take one more quick peek here at the hierarchy so you can jot it down if you haven't already. Poser formats, My Daz 3D library, figures, Daz Studio, and then you're going to look for the Victoria 4.2 icon. We hope you enjoyed this video presentation, Finding Vicki in Daz Studio 4.9. Have a great day.